just joining us, we're playing a very fun game today. It's called Sit Down. Rules are very simple. Just bend your knees, let gravity take over. Gravity is not just a good idea, it's the law. Little boat orientation for some of you. It's top of the boat, it's bottom of the boat. At any point they switch, swim. If you can't swim, just yell. I'll toss you a bar of soap. You can wash ashore. And we're off like a boat full of people. Yeah, I'm really bad with analogies, so we can scratch that and start over. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Jeff, and I'll be your skipper for the next 5 exciting days and 10 romantic nights. Just a little safety reminder, please keep all hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat at all times, and I cannot stress this enough. Please watch your children. I know the crocodiles will. Now, as we begin our journey today in the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year, which is pretty much every single day. However, this is a leap year, so we can forget that I ever said that. This area is also home to many beautiful creatures, such as these lovely butterflies, which you can see on either side of the boat, whose wingspan goes from 12 inches all the way up to a whopping 1 foot. Now, if you guys look over here on the right-hand side of the boat, you will see absolutely nothing. However, if you look to your left, you will see Inspiration Falls. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. That's inspiration if I've ever heard it. Now, as we leave the Amazon River and head into the Congo River, the deepest and darkest part of the jungle. It reminds me, have any of you ever seen The Jungle Book?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, that's okay if you haven't. I've seen a couple of good faces. If you have not seen The Jungle Book yet, you are in luck. Because it's right there. Now we've all seen The Jungle Book together. It's a great binding experience, let's see. Now you guys are for a really big treat. Earlier this morning I set up a Pygmy welcome party for all of you. It's going to be great. That is if anyone decided to show up. Great, no one's here. Okay, don't worry about the party, guys. We're going to keep moving forward, okay? Blue! Was not expecting him. That is a python, ladies and gentlemen. Very affectionate creatures. Now you want to be careful. They will develop quite the crush on you. Oh man. Well, I was planning on showing you guys around my campsite, but that's obviously now out of the question. On the plus side though, I couldn't get my Jeep started this morning. Looks like they finally got it turned over. Now as we leave the Congo River and head into the Nile River, if you guys don't know, the Nile River actually spans over 4,000 miles long. But not to worry, we have a very strong engine, so it should take us no time at all, really. This area is also home to one of my favorite animals, the African. See this guy right here? Watch this, I got him trained. Speak. Louder. Good boy. Now over here on the right we have a sandstone rock formation. It's actually one of our bolder attractions here at the Jungle Cruise. As we head into the Savannah Belt now, which is home to many animals, such as giraffes, gazelles, zebras, and lions. Actually, up here on this rock you will see some of our lions teaching you rule number 1 of the jungle. You know what that rule is? Don't be a zebra. Yeah, it's really simple. Wow. I cannot believe this. There's got to be about 1 million rocks on that beach. Unbelievable. Alright, now comes the part of the tour where you really want to keep an eye on your children and loved ones. Over here on the right-hand side of the boat, we have 2 of our oldest crocodiles here in the jungle. The one on the right, his name is Smiley. The one on the left, her name is Ginger. Now be careful, folks. Ginger snaps. Up ahead, we have the ever so beautiful Schweitzer Falls. 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 Named after the great African explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Don't worry, though, we'll go over that later. Now, I'm sure by this part of the tour, many of you are wondering how I got my job here at the Jungle Cruise. It's pretty plain to see. At first I was winging it, then I took a little crash course, and now here I am. I'm on a boat. Oh no. This is bad. Alright, these hippos alright? What, too soon? Alright, now up ahead here, you're going to want to keep an eye out for a very specific type of bush, okay? Now it's actually pretty interesting if you ask me, but you really want to keep your eyes open, okay? Because if you miss it, it's gone, just like that. It's going to be right over here in this general area. The technical name for it is actually called an ambush, okay? Oh yeah, don't worry about those guys, alright? They're just natives hiding in the trees. You guys saw the ambush, alright? Anyone? That's okay if you missed it, it happens. Ooh, get your cameras out, folks. You're going to see something very rare. I present to you the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water. Or as we skippers like to call it, O2H. Now as we finally leave the Nile River and head into the Mekong River of Cambodia, up ahead you will see a beautiful Cambodian temple, which used to stand 3 stories tall. Now sadly it's only 2. What a story we don't need to get into. However, this entrance does not look very familiar to me. So for safety's sake, I'm going to keep my eyes closed and my mouth open. I mean, eyes open, mouth closed. Every single time, they always try and get my boat wet. Never fails. Oh, watch out guys, I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Oh no! Oh, I guess you forgot to reload. A little bit of dry here for you. Duck, 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 duck. Sorry, I got excited, thought I saw a duck over there. Now we've come to my favorite part of the tour, the educational part. That's right, parents. We have an educational portion for the kids. It's called My Favorite Plants. That one. That one. That one right over there. Any questions? Excellent. I can't actually answer questions though. See that tall one right there? Yep. It's called a hibiscus. That little guy right over there? It's called a lobiscus. That one over there by the water? It's called a seabiscus. And there's actually one right up here with a whole bunch of bark on it. It's called a dogbiscus. True story. Now, no jungle cruise would be complete without making a little pit stop here at our head sailor for the jungle. His name is Sam. Everybody say hi, Sam. Hi. Now, Sam's sails have sadly been shrinking, so he's running an incredible deal for all of you. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Any takers? No? Alright, back to the chopping block, Sam. We're slowly approaching the most dangerous part of our tour today. The drop down into the giant pool. I'm joking, there is no giant pool. But there is a drop. Lying about that too, there is no drop. Except for the drop off, that is. I'm talking about a return to civilization. I know, it's very sad. You guys have to leave. We bonded a lot over this trip, didn't we? We laughed, we cried. Most of you just stared at me and made a very awkward 10 minutes. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's tour. If you did, my name is Jeff. If you did not, well, names are not that important now, are they? As we approach the dock, I'd like to remind you guys again to please keep all hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat at all times until we come to a complete stop. Be sure to take all of your belongings with you, such as cameras, backpacks, souvenirs, children. However, feel free to leave your wallets and I'll come by and get them later, okay? Also, whatever door you enter the boat on, please exit out that same door for me. So jungle side here out that back door, dock side here, and those of you in the center, you're going out that front door, okay? Please, whatever you do not cross over these center crates. It's actually a tripping and a fire hazard. You trip, fall, and laugh, I get fired. It's as simple as that. Oh, almost forgot. Today's cruise is brought to you by Cannibal Cafe. Always thinking of new and innovative ways to serve you. Now, you guys are absolutely great today. Out of all of my tours, you guys are definitely one of them. No, I'm just joking. You guys are definitely the most recent. So with that being said, I'd like to say this to you from the very, very bottom of my heart. Okay? I really mean this too. Get out of my boat. I'm sorry, that was rude. Please, get out of my boat. As you exit the boat, please watch your step. If you miss your step and hit your head, please watch your language. This is Disney World. There are children everywhere. If you exit the boat and your feet get wet, you have gone out on the wrong side.